Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking on ringworm, which is a fungal infection. It is also called Tinea or Dermatophytosis. Bishi manura comment section di amigan ringworm laga bujibuli muna se inaga korbra. Moyeti katak tabra amigan achi ringworm kunge Tinea bikoi Dermatophytosis bikoi itu laga olop discuss karo muna se. To ido ringworm do kese aro itige kile ringworm mate kolido. First of all, it's a fungal infection. Fungus pra ola lagta skin disease ikta ase. Ringworm do types of fungus takina ido ola tia to ido main do ase tinda fungus ase responsible for this ringworm. Ido ase the first is microsporum gonakta fungus ase. Then the next is Epidermophyton itu ekta ase and trichophyton. Itu source to itu fungus to kinaga guna ahe kuli to itu source to ase. Firstly, this infection it's from man to man na. Aro second to ase animal to man itu ki zoophilic bikoi. Now the third source is from soil to man. It is geophilic koina because amiga najanigina infected areas infected matikan inaga alak kamgra nohilibi flower pots kan nohilibi inaga alak farming or any kind of work that is related to soil mat na matikan chugina najanigina infected matik tati amian bare hands par chugina inaga kamgra najanina ola amian matiti kite chugina itu lage itu ke geophilic koi. So the sources to alak asna tinda man to man, animal to man, and soil to man. Itu tinda source ase where we get infected from this fungal infection. Itu ringworm do mukan langa site of occurrence isapte alak na mase. Kita mukan la scalp na when ringworm appears on our scalp. Itu mata di olay siguro ito Tinea capitis koi. Aro kita mukan kaudi body di trunk kan pichide itu kan kaudi olai sigolita Tinea corporis koi aro kita itu soft area groin region di olabo itu ki mukan Tinea cruris koi aro kita ting di olabo feet na mukan la tadi Tinea pedis koi aro kita ringworm appears on like any fingernails or toenail kan di olabo itu kan ki mukan Tinea uncoim koi aro when ringworm appears on the root iti inaka kan di olay na gene hair root lang ito gene kan hobo parina aro jaw kan scalp kan di olay ito ki mukan Tinea barbe koy like barbershop kan di jaydam de like mutakan specially takan chef kan kore chuli kan khati dam de bi lage na fungal infection do ringworm do ito karne inaka la situation inaka la hair root pra ola kan gido Tinea barbe inaka alak na bramati ase itu fungal infection do. Now mukan itu kinaka kurina aro how do we contact itu kinaka kuna lagi kina jaise kurito manukan ngodi man to man kinaka lagi jai gole mukan infected person ekta tailaga towel kan noilido taila kapra kan or any toiletries na or anything that is wearable itu from an infected person if we use that we are likely to get infected na itu hin hoy aro if our immune system is weak enough it doesn't take much time to get infected in our body aro itu hin when we just go out like swimming pools and all kita tadi infected person kan tujun dinjun ase and then the same water and aro mukan itu mukan to nai but then like najanig na kilote if we just hang around with them in the same swimming pools and all to it be amian be najanig na aste bai to mukan na body to be like jabona itu karni we have to be very careful because it is highly infectious. One side of occurrence be chanilushe and then sources be chanishe and then types of fungus responsible for ringworm it be chanishe. Now itu signs and symptoms de olop chabo do ringworm asiguna mian kinaka kona kubule paribona because skin diseases to pishe asido. So how do we recognize that it is a ringworm? To asigulida firstly abuni ringworm asigule me akidi conditioner site to anywhere hobo body do na anywhere di olabo. To firstly major sign to ase ki apni hat ti bishi kuchile olabo na apni eto ringworm da asikuli da hat ti libi wherever the infection is kuchili bishi hobo. Firstly itching to intense ase and then redness na lal hui jabo the infected area do ase eto red color hui jabo de aro itu hi nohigina you will find that ring shape na circular shape di ulabo ito kujili kuraduna ito karni one the name itself denotes ringworm. Ring, it has nothing to do with the worms there. Yeah, they go worms slowly related, but the shape of the infection goes by this fungus. It is circular in shape. Ito karni mostly we call it as ringworm ko ito tela shape rabi ringworm la nam do aishe. Now ito hi noy ito kuchili gura lal do hi noy mugamba ito site of infection ti chui shiguli do na olop ito skin do olop musto elevated hobo kide do ringworm ase olop elevated hobo we will find there is a scaling na kuchili gura bra kuchai na the scale ho jai na ito olop buka ina olop smooth no ina olop rough surface ekta hoi jai aro ito mangso to be skin to be olop thickened hoi jai na musto utigina inaka take to ito kide inaka hobo ito ase this is ringworm aro center falido olop healing take ito be side ti hi ring shape olai na take ito ase ringworm na kun gangi like mostly like ina dangor khanna bacha kana siguli do anyone no specific gender no age bar to inaka ase to anyone like ibuna to next is it contagious? Yes, very much contagious. Ito karni vaccination ki laki na jaise. All right, to ita migan what are the risk factors and preventions for this ringworm na to amigan ito kun gangi pet laki jabo aro laki na takakan kinaka kurigina ito recover chuli kuribo kolito. First of all, weak immune system. Kun gan kaudi ulop weak immune system weak take takan ki first chuldi laki jai ito ringworm to kilemani kau potendi takan la ito kita immune to weak hobo takato takan ito ringworm na ito fungus to fungal infection to item di fight back ro na pari jai na kita immune weak take bo aro ito bra mokon la kaudi filai jai ito bimar do aro chuldi ringworm to ito karni in order to stay away from that kalwa kan nutrients tik tak ito kalwa tik tak khai takile amingan body ti takat thakebo aro inaka chuldi ahibuli thakile bi we will be able to fight back na amian la body ba resist krobuli paribo kite amian immune system to strong thakebo ito ekta ase. Secondly, personal hygiene. Abuni aro ami laka personal hygiene very important ase. Ito amikan nails kan ito fingernails hobo pare, nails hobo pare, ito kan tik time di trim krobo lage, katibo lage na ito amikan infection to tati rabi filai chai. Ito ase aro ito hinui na amikan langa undergarments and socks we should wash daily. Ito nalaka wash no kurigina repeated nalakabo lage aro paratak parishuguli do amian kumalaga bed sheet kan holibi pillow covers kan ito bi korumbani de tulai na sukaili pal hobo in case apni gan infected hoina takishuguli do inaka korumbani de try tulai na sukabo lage aro if you are like sports person ekta or if you're going to a gym locker room aro gym kan de showers kan takishuguli bi barefoot ne parabo lage kilimani tem areas de ito germs to chuldi filai ito karne inaka kan chakade public places kan de barefoot na lakabo lage aro sweat kurado paradak we should keep our body clean and dry as early as possible chuldi na ena krobo lage aro most importantly mugan ito ringworm ba ulai na takala manukan friends hobo pare kor manu holibi taikan la kapra kan aro takan la towels kan even soap holibi aro juta kan holibi mangegina na lakabo lage kilimani tati already germs to ase to apuni mangeshigule apuni bi lakibule high chance ase na ito karne to not share ito clothings or footwears kan towels can be share no krobuli palase so that we can prevent ourselves na from being infected aro ito na we all have pets at home na dogs and cats ito domestic pet animals so manubi rake to ito kan chugina we should wash our hands because itu kuta pili khando bimar takishi itu ringworm to takhan gibi lagi do to takhan loti takishi ulim kon na chene na hat paina ga chuigina hat thula nai kulido mo khan gibi lake bo itu karni after touching your pet animals always wash your hand so that it will prevent you from getting ringworm. Okay, koigina shi soap to mo last treatment plan di jabo. In other pedis, mostly mogan into direct tawai kan ti dakina fluconazole conditioner no be ring card itu kan lakai dagi manokan alak but then like ulabu aro ulap takina dawai lakai na pal higna tawai la value to kutum hapchidi do aro second third time ulai dakina patient can continue ahi dagi do. What we do in homeopathy is that first of all we check the immune system amigan la itu body di mohan lagai do immune individual, every individual has their own different immune system ase to itu karne mohan la itu immune system the strongest na nai na itu karne we take the case taking kuigina hanishna constitutional remedies koina moigana itu apni ki pal ba check kridam de case taking loina shi lamba hoti guna hidam de apna constitution kuno ba stress kan bi take itu prabi kitaba to overwork itu on sub study krabishi de and then the site of occurrence of your infection itu sub last time mogan sum up krina mogan totality of the symptom koi apni itu sub calculate kurna ahikina most similar medicine ekta olaina de mogan na itu ase to conditional constitutional operative bishi important ase apni ki itu dawai tibole will be some very specific medicines that is really helpful for fungal infection in homeopathy are sulfur connect ase very important if itching the bishi ase na kuchili bishi ase gole do sulfur 30 itu mon in the form of dilution ahe dang de drops kai itu ekta ase and then of course itching redness burning alak sensation taki olibi kitia mostly itching to bishi prominent asiguli to sulfur titi bole paribo itu hi noy next is rustox 30 itu dilution de along with itching if there is redness to bishi taki shugule burning redness itching itu rustox tibole paribo and along with that delirium 30 dilution day it will be if you find all the symptoms of signs of ringworm that I've mentioned earlier delirium covers all to it delirium 30 potency day tibole paribo itu hi noy like medicines like arsenicum album bi ase and then tucha bi ase inagana alak depending on the site of occurrence we can give aro itu hi noy mokan topical ointment kan acid chrysogan nishna dibole pare arsenicum nishna dibole pare alak inaga ase and along with that combination medicines can be buy mokan aro in the form of tablets in the form of drops Germany la dawai itu kan nishna R82 these are all very effective for fungal infection itu noy amina kwa nishna immune system weak take shugule depending on your constitutional symptoms itu lies up di mokan blood purifier kan bite kunaba cases dito aro kunaba dito immune system boost korobole bi mokan homeopathy bra itu bishi bal bra help kore to itu karne homeopathy bra we check from the inside to outside ase to na bitor ba treat kori na ahe immune system the first check kori na ahe so this is how homeopathy works in the whole nutshell itu karne amian apni prolonged suffering akibra suffer korna ahi take gule to itu kan check korobole bishi important ase aro ka lo do amian mostly like all of red meat kan fresh meat kan itu chani gina itu if you are very much prone to this fungal infection itu fresh meat kana itu kan all avoid korele bal hobo aro amigan ni fermented kalwa kana fermented kunda kana itu kan bi avoid kore akuni nishna no de dry fish nishna itu kan amigan bishi khai itu kan all avoid kore because if you have this aro but kuchili kan to olai jabo na etu karne fooding habits be bishi important ase what you take is very important above all etu karne nutritional food alak healthy foods kan pabo etu kan try koribi aro fats kan alop comedy koribi na aro conditioner fermented kan alop avoid korile bishi bal hobo to if you are suffering then you can always approach to any of the homeopathy doctors and dawai to khai dam de ek bar ekla khai kina na charibi if you are suffering from a very long time chronic hobo barina because this ringworm can be acute or can be chronic chuldi bi bal hobo bari it takes time na kunuba it depending on the individual itu karne doctor ba kinanga kwase itu sabti dawai to tik tik lekina chali chuldi bal hobo kona the short bra I can share crazy. Thank you.